As we strive to become more like Jesus, I'm not talking about just wearing a wristband that says, WWJD, what would Jesus do? I'm talking about striving to become more like him in the way he treated people, in the way when he encountered them, how he dealt with them. And whether they believed like him, whether they looked like him, it didn't matter if they were Samaritans, if they were fellow Jews, if they were Pharisees, if they were widows. It didn't matter what kind of person they were. Jesus had this ability, this knack to look beyond the natural and see people for who they really were. And today I have the privilege of being in a very significant place in Jesus' life and ministry. I'm here in the village of Capernaum. You can see the ruins in behind me. And right to my left here, this is an ancient synagogue from the Byzantine period, built on the original ruins of a synagogue where Jesus came to preach. And what I love about being here and what it reminds me about is the fact that Jesus never treated somebody based on their actions. Sometimes we feel people deserve to be treated a certain way because of who they are and what they are, but Jesus never looked at people like that. He looked beyond the outside. He looked beyond the labels and the cultural norms that people had placed on them, and he was able to see the person that was inside the heart. And this is what it means to be Jesusly. It's to look beyond the outside, how they dress, how they look, what color their hair is, what color their skin is, what God they pray to, what kind of food they eat. All that stuff falls to the wayside. As we become more Jesusly, what we do is we look beyond all that and we see the person on the inside and we love them for who they are and who God created them to be. And so I want to encourage you, I want to challenge you to become more Jesusly, to see people for who they really are. And as we treat people more Jesusly, in fact, they become more Jesusly.